Hey, 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 more shenanigans. Okay. Shopping around for some hot, juicy news to bring you guys and crazy stuff that we can talk about. Oh, Lord Jesus. Jesus wept 12 times. Jussie Smolette, will you sit your little tail down somewhere, please, baby? You really starting to get on Big Angie's nerves. Now, you is really starting to get on a queen's nerve. Okay, the latest on this food kind of goes like this. He and his sister are shopping for directors or people to work on a film about a brother and sister who were wrongfully accused. The article doesn't specify wrongfully accused of what the film would be about. But that's what he and his sister are up to. So you see, you know I'm getting ready to go ham right now, don't you? Little boy, Chicago want their money back. They want their $130,000 bones back. They want it. Oh, and guess what? A special prosecutor has been assigned to re-examine if it was proper for the state to drop the charges against your crazy self. So you see, you got bigger issues, homeboy. Yeah, I said it. You got bigger issues. Because right now, you owe them folks money. They want their money. And although Chicago dropped the charges against your crazy self, they are re-examining those charges being dropped. So you might have something else you need to be concerned with than worrying about trying to go make a movie about a brother and sister being wrongfully accused of some crime. How about this? Who gonna play the lead? You gonna play the lead? You and your sister gonna play the lead? Listen to me good, Mr. Smolette. Please stop it. You're making a fool out yourself. Child, why don't you try to redeem yourself? I'm tired of reading stuff about you. I'm so tired. I'm tired of reading about you. I'm tired of hearing your little name. Now you get ready to drag your sister in some more crazy shenanigans and try to film a movie on some make-believe stuff. Oh, well, let me think about that for just a second. It ain't really make-believe, is it? Because you know you did that in Chicago. You know you staged all that with them two brothers. Them two African brothers. You know you staged that shenanigans. And now here you want to drag your sister in some old stupid mess and making a movie about a brother and a sister. So now that leads one to believe, or wonder rather, what she done, allegedly. What she done is you want to try to make it lifelike or what? Oh, people, please, bear with me. Because it seemed like this shenanigans with this little boy, it just goes on and on and on. He will not give up. It's like he's going to fight this to the death. This lie about that attack in Chicago. Now he's talking about filming a movie about a brother and sister being allegedly wrongfully accused of something. And it's like, you doing everything you can to get you 5 more minutes of fame, but really you're just making a fool out yourself. You need to sit yourself down somewhere. I tell you, I don't know what to say. I thought of all stories to come across today to make me a video. Why I had to come across this fool. But see, I know it's not going to end because I believe he's got a hearing coming up soon anyway. So, he got to do all he can do. But there's another little subject I want to bring up. And I want to be careful how I choose my words in this storyline because I have not been following pro football in years. And so I was just asking someone's opinion, a church member's opinion today about, that young man that plays for the Raiders, that shenanigans going on with him and being let go from the Raiders. And in my mind, I'm trying to figure out, baby, you were playing for Pittsburgh and You had a mishap or something, or you was upset about how you thought another team member was being treated or treated better than you. And now you at this team, and you ain't even threw a ball yet, and you already fighting the manager and posting stuff on your social media pages. And why? Okay, you was upset about a helmet. Then the helmet led to what? I can't even remember. So this is what happens when you hear so much. You can't even remember the story to get it right because it's buffoonery. So first you was upset about a helmet. You wanted to wear a helmet that you've been wearing. And they told you they had a safer helmet. So you was upset about that. Then you done got upset about something else. You done had a situation with the manager. What was that all about? Then you're making comments on social media. Baby, what's wrong? Do you know there's people out here starving, sweetheart? People out here who need real money because they got real business to handle. They got real business to take care of. They got real bills. And there are people out here who have played sports and they wish they could have went to college and played ball. They wish they could have been picked up by a team to play pro ball. And you have been afforded all of that. All of that. And somewhere down the line, you having some issues with your teams that you're playing for. I don't know really what's going on with you. I don't know what really went on in Pittsburgh. Hell, I don't think I know what went on with the Raiders just from the little article I read today. But it's like you got some stuff going on with you. And my thing is to not be able to get that $30 million and you don't even get a cutoff pay, a goodbye pay. Yeah, I read that thoroughly. You don't even get that. You best be glad that you already had some money in the bank and been playing. Because like I said, someone told me that he's been in the league at least 10 years or so. So I'm praying that you got some money. But baby, you know, like I said, I don't know all the ins and outs of what happened when he played for Pittsburgh and these issues of what's going on with the Raiders, what he's actually fussing about, these fines. I know it was something about some fines he had to pay. So that's mainly why he's angry, I'm assuming. It's because he was fined and then he did something else and then it's more fines. But I tell you, being fined $200,000, I guess, for putting your hands on that man, yeah, that would hurt somebody's pocketbook. But what you have to ask yourself is, you are grown up, and no matter what you were saying to that man or he said to you, you know you didn't have no business putting your hands on that man now. You too old for that. You're way too old for that. And in this world, you have got to know when to keep your mouth closed so as it does not affect your pocketbook. And the fact that you will let anything somebody got to say to affect your pocketbook means there's something wrong with you. Because you know you don't have no business putting your hands on nobody, especially somebody who you're working for. That's crazy. So that makes me think that you got some mental problems and you have a temperament problem. Okay, you got anger issues. And you need to go find out what the hell's wrong with you. What's the matter with you? Now, you want to give us a good explanation for why you're having all these issues? Temperament problems or whatever? Well, we might listen. But I can tell you one damn thing. You just missed $30 million. And I can tell you right now, most of us can't even get $5, $10 from somebody, let alone $100, $200. You in the spectrum so far out there, 30 million. You messed up 30 million. On what? I'd have went to them people properly, aired my grievances in a diplomatic fashion, and rolled with it. Whether you was in the right or the wrong in your complaints, baby, there's better ways of handling things. You too old for this. And you see how hard it is to live and survive out here. So any fool that'll mess up 30 million on some old silliness obviously did not want to work. I'll talk to you guys later because I'm telling you right now, I'm getting ready to go watch some reality TV. I done had enough of the shenanigans. These folks in the real world don't want to act right. And then these people on the reality show, they supposed to be real. But it's like watching a soap opera. I don't know which is worse. Lord, somebody help me understand what is really going on. But I thank you all for giving me my material, baby, for this channel. God is good. Yes, he is. You all stay safe this weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.